Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive, going to be testing out some of the new vehicles and the new map. This is the June Kick. Well, we're mostly going to be racing around the Baja circuit because, well, there's a track, we're in multiplayer, we've got some pre-runner trophy truck things to go racing with, so let's go and test them out. Now, we have got the most basic spec for a couple of reasons. First of all, multiplayer in this game well, it's very good mods. Some people's computers can struggle, mostly because we're going to be racing in the dust and the dirt, and, well, that kicks up so much particles. Lower-end PCs, even, like, good PCs struggle. You need a monster to run this. So we're kind of... I mean, these are still very quick, and these are still very, very competent vehicles. But this is the way to try and make sure that everyone stands as good a chance as possible at making it work, as the howl of V8s kick off from the start line. Even my frame rate is not enjoying this too much. Oh dear, we've been scooped by it. I had to slow down because of the longboat. Lado wouldn't have seen us. I think it's a Lado. It could be a Speed Beast. No, it's a Speed Beast. Lado's got blue on the vehicle rather than the green that Speed Beast has for the little, like, I don't know, symbols, whatever you want to call them. We're going to look for a way past longboat. Oh, we're going to go to the inside here, and that should hopefully be us up into third. We're doing a 3-lap race around here. There is very good chances of trucks crashing. I've lost part of my bodywork so far. We've lost a rear corner, but that's fine. We're shedding weight. Joe's had an issue. Joe's gone way too high up on the banking. Amy got very sideways into the banking. Someone, I have a feeling, has just... Nope, I thought someone had a roll. They haven't. Lado... Something might have had a roll in the distance, and Joe's fallen over. Joe has fallen out of the lead and off the track. This is the first real tight corner on the circuit. Speed Beast went in there with too much speed, used me as a brake. We all survived. I got big oversteer coming up the hill. That's the worst place to get massive oversteer because it costs you all that momentum going up the steepest part of the circuit. Speed Beast is going to be having a look to the inside here. I'm trying to set the truck up. Oh dear, I've got to go on the brakes. I've got to slow down anyway for that corner because it's a difficult corner to get right. I'm going to struggle to turn. We're all sorts of upset over there. Right, we are fine. We are in second still. Amy with a massive lead at the moment, and I don't think we're going to be catching, if I'm honest with you. Again, apologies for the frame rate a little bit. It's what it is for multiplayer on here with this many vehicles. The fact that this even works remotely is impressive, to say the least. Speed Beast has got past, but maybe out of position coming into here. Not quite. I was looking to try and dive underneath. Couldn't do it. Now, see, I'm probably not throwing this truck around as much as you could if you wanted to, because just naturally I don't chuck my vehicles around. Naturally, we don't. Speed Beast actually went on the brakes a lot through here, a lot more than I was expecting. We very nearly ended up in the back of that yellow machine. Can't see very much, but there we go. Right, this is the corner that catches people out. This is the corner that people have been rolling on. We are neatly through there, but I'm not going to be close enough. I'm better up the hill this time. We're just losing time at the moment, which is a little bit of a problem for us. Down the hill we go. Oh, big airtime over there. It looks like Longbow might have fallen off the course at the big banked turn. Oh, Speed Beast has gone very wide into turn 1. I've gone wide as well, but not as wide. I will retake the second position. Lado's not had a great time. I can see a broken Lado truck around over there into this kind of S-bend almost. Actually, a surprisingly difficult part of the circuit there. We are clear, actually, of Speed Beast. Speed Beast has hit a problem. They might have done damage to their vehicle in the... I don't know whether they hit the start-finish gantry bit. It's possible. Oh, they've lost a load of time. Oh, although I've just got off a jump slightly wonky. Get away from there, please, trophy truck. Thank you. I think Impega might be broken over there. Oh, we're very high up on the banking. Unless Amy has a very big crash, there is not much that I can do at the moment. We've driven a clean race. We had a fantastic battle, actually, for this second position. Just not being fast enough when we needed to, as we will climb the hill. Oh, and down the other side, we will be all good. I think, just make sure we get it under control. We do, and there we go. That will be us across the line And that will be us finished. It'll be us into a second place. Amy will claim victory. I mean, our truck's looking pretty good condition. Amy's has also lost the same... Oh, Amy lost a tire. Oh, that's why. Amy was shedding weight. The Superleggera truck over... Oh, and Lado reset. Well, Joe's across the line in a podium position. The bodywork's come off it, but it finished. Lado's is... Well, Lado's missing most of the back, but that was from a reset. Speed Beast is going to cross the line. I think Speed Beast did some serious damage on that final lap. I don't quite know what. We'll see. Sometimes the damage doesn't sync, so it might not be showing. No, just lost a bunch of time. Maybe. Oh, Lado's lost a spare wheel. Oh, Joe kept both the spare wheels as well. It was a good first race. It was a fantastic battle for second. These are very, very cool. I mean, the suspension model on these is unbelievable. And Longbow is going to make it to the finish. We saw them miss the circuit at one point. And everyone has an accident. Fantastic. Up next, we have got another one of the new vehicles. This is the Stambeco, I think is how it's pronounced. I could be doing it wrong. I can't remember it exactly, but it is a rally truck. It's not the we'll go for a two-lap race here. It's not the fastest thing in the world. We're going to go for a 7-wide start on this, which can only end in massive amounts of lag and disaster. There's a few shuffling along. We were terrible off the line there. Amy has absolutely shot to the lead on the outside. We are going to try and make our way through. Unfortunately, oh, I can't see a thing. It's just full of dirt and dust. And I don't know where the track is. There's a wall somewhere. Oh, my frame rate's had some problems. We've had Lado problems. we've kind of given Lado problems as well. Oh, no, my gearbox. I didn't get through the gears how I wanted to. Oh, no. We're pointing the wrong way. Oh, the whole bed of the truck's a bit balked. My frame rate is not enjoying this all too much, but Lombos is enjoying it less. You can kind of tell by the fact that, so the frame rate does kind of affect the performance of the vehicles. Oh, Lado with a huge two-wheel moment. Great save from Lado there. I'm in the wrong gear for this. Completely. We did not want that gear through that corner. Alright, come on. Rally truck, you can do this. We can try and overtake Lado. That's the goal here. That is the main goal. I can't see the circuit whatsoever. There's a bump out there. Apparently, that's a humongous jump for me that I did not intend on taking or finding. But we definitely found it. It was quite spectacular. Right, we are up into like a 5th place at the moment. Lado's having a bobble. I'm having a bounce. Lado's almost fallen over. I actually got on the brakes because I thought I was about to run into Lado, but Lado amazingly recovered that one. We can just climb this hill. Oh, Longbow with a better run than me. Oh, I got no momentum. It's all died. It's all died on us. Yeah, okay, you don't want to have to go on the brakes coming up that hill. You will have a terrible time in this one. We are going to go back past Longbow down the hill. Right, a bit on the brakes. Lado's made it around the kind of final corner, technically first corner, however you want to put it. Amy's miles out in front at the moment. Joe and Speed Beast are having a battle over that second place. So it's going to be me versus Lado for 4th on this, the final lap of the race. It's only a quick sprint around here, and Pega looks like they might have rolled off the track there. We are going to try and sneak our way past Lado here. Across the bumps we go. Lado with a lot of air time. Oh! Oh, Lado with an aerial takeout. Although Lado's fallen over. Lado bounced and very nearly killed us. However, oh, there's a gear in there. I'm used to petrol engines, not diesels. God, yeah. Amy's taken victory already. We could even try and cheat and we wouldn't be able to win. That's how far behind we were. I mean, it went badly from the start. Lado's attempted murder. So it's a good battle for second going on there. Lado's attempted... Lado! Lado! Cheeky bugger! Right, we will... Attempted murder back. It's not worked. Oh no, I'm in the wrong gear. Lado, get it. If I'm good, we're going to screw each other over so much. Longbow's going to beat both of us now. No! It's gone wrong. It's gone really wrong. Go on, Longbow. Beat Lado. Beat Lado. I'm in... Okay, I need to go down way more gears than that. Oh, It's just stop. Why have I stopped? Oh, I maybe should have locked my rear diff or something. That's front diff. Maybe I should have locked the diffs up. Oh, we stopped on the hill. Oh, yeah, maybe actually it might have been. Should have probably locked those up. Actually, that would have maybe saved me some time. I'm a fool. I am a fool because we just got stuck on the mountain. Incoming torpedo! Oh, it actually ended up taking out Speed Beast more than the one we were aiming for. It's a really cool vehicle. I will give it that. It is a really, really cool vehicle. Not the greatest racing vehicle in the world, but it's very, very cool nevertheless. So, for our next race around here, we have got the Terrible. This is the kind of banger racing Moonhawk, and we have a cacophony of noise. Okay, fine, we're going racing again. Sure, let's just start this so I can get away from the terrible honking. It's not quite as bad as a clown horn in GTA, but it's up there. Right, we are off. We are underway. It's a good start from Impega in the, oh god, Derby Baja race. Longbows got squished in the middle. I have a feeling somebody's had a bad time through there because we were trying to fit about 5 cars wide into a road that was not 5 cars wide space. Longbow is around the outside. We're going to be swapping some paint. Well, not that Longbow's got much paint left on that. Now, one of the rules we had with this is that this car is just Boggo standard, exactly as it comes. Now, that means the oil pan on these big jumps is susceptible to braking. Now, this is a 3-lap race. You can choose to say screw it and take the jumps flat out, risk breaking your oil pan, or you can be like me and Impega, where that time around and be a little bit cautious in the hope of keeping the oil pan alive, or I can over-rev the engine and blow it up that way. That is also a possibility. I can't see a damn thing. It's literally just dust at the moment. Right. There's 2 more big jumps. I mean, we should be fine for the rest of this lap not to have any more issues with breaking the oil pan. I mean, if we break it now, we should probably make it to the finish line, right? It's only a 3-lap race. Although, we could still break the steering. Can't see a damn... Oh, never mind. I found... Well, we are going for it. The oil pan's gone. I think Longbow might have busted it as well, because Longbow's certainly not going slowly. We have all jumped deep into that corner. I got a really good run through there compared to the 2 in front, but not able to do anything with it. Back into the dust cloud we go. Longbow's bounced and very nearly spun, and I think we're to the inside. I think we're spun. Longbow, I couldn't even see Longbow in the dust. We will wait for Longbow. Did not mean to put them round. I just couldn't see them in the dust there. Yeah, we accidentally murdered Longbow. I just couldn't see where their car was in that at all. We have been caught up by the rest of the pack. The 3 of us were enjoying a lovely lead. Unfortunately, that lead is gone. Lado is to the inside. Now, we know Lado will not be preserving the car. Lado has flat out as the only way to go in this. I know the engine's starved of oil. You've only got to last another lap after this. Joe's to the inside of Lado. They can battle each other if they want. And hopefully slow each other down. We are trying to run high up on the banking there. Come on, car. Use that terrible... What is it? Straight 6 in this, I think. Oil starvation is a problem. Impega's car is going a bit slow. I don't know whether Impega's taken some damage. It is possible, of course, that the engines are a bit poorly at this stage. Come on, up the hill we go. We're going to make it just about over there. Oil is overheating. Oh, the engine is starting to overheat now. It has become a driven till destruction unintentionally. For those that are inevitably going to ask, this track is nowhere near destructive enough for a driven till destruction. Yeah, we've got a lap to try and not overheat, and I can't see where the corners are. I can't see where the barrier is. We will fly through this first sequence of corners as best we can. We got a help from a pink car. That is Amy has turned up to join in the fun. Oh, their car's obviously here. They're going for it as well. I mean, I don't know if we've got enough pace to catch a Longbow at the moment. It's all going to be about whose car is going to make it here. Amy's bonnet is covering the windscreen. I think Longbow's might be as well, although I'm not sure if Longbow's didn't just fall off. Amy has got more speed than me. We are going to dive down to the inside. Oh, no. Okay, we tried. Oh, I went on the brakes when I realised what was going to happen. We were, unfortunately... not going to quite have the steering. I mean, it was ambitious, but it was almost the only option I had left to me to try and cling on to a podium spot. I don't know if my car. I might be a bit too poorly here. We are really struggling for speed. I'm surprised. I don't quite know why we're struggling for speed so much. It's going to be me versus Joe on the way down the hill. It's not gonna go my way. Speed Beast is not quite going to get us. Oh well, or maybe they are. Well, I mean, I appreciate everyone was bouncing around, but yeah, there we go. Our engine was absolutely wrecked by the end of it. Lado found Joe. It was a good race. It was a good race. We just seem to be really lacking speed by the end there. I don't quite know how. I don't quite know why. Maybe the damage early on. Maybe we got broken before other cars. I don't know. We were certainly really struggling for speed on the final lap. But there we go. It was a very good race. It was a very good race. It did. Just went wrong for me at the end. So, we are on to our final race, and I can't see a bloody thing. It's gone wrong. There's just cars and smoke and dust and sand. And now we're being crashed into. Yes, to finish off, we've got something truly stupid here for a final race. We've got the drag hopper. I mean, there's a legit chance that this... I really can't see anything. There is a legit chance that these aren't going to make the 3 laps. Something's going to go wrong. We're going to get a countdown going. We are going to get ready to go here. I think the grid is a little bit spread out as people are trying to not actually be first into the first corner. Has Lado gone halfway around? I think Lado's cheated even greater this time. Christ, can't see a damn thing here. It is... Oh, I'm going towards a wall. I didn't even see that wall till the last second. It's so bad. I've got not that much steering. There's not all that much control, but the dust has made it 10 times bloody worse. Oh, it's bumpy. I've nearly lost my steering there. So, yeah, if you, well, break your vehicle, funnily enough, you are out of this. Oh, we're going to leave it in drive, don't we? We don't really have a proper gearbox to use. I have fallen to the back of the pack. My hope is that others are going to crash along the way. I very nearly just drove straight into the back of Amy at that point. Someone's gone off at that corner. Oh, well, Lado's lead has been short-lived. I just got big wheel spin and had an accident on my own. That's fine. Come on, we've got to not be last. That's the goal now. It's a 3-lap race with these, because while they are weird and difficult to drive, they are actually very fast still. Through the... I mean, it's a really cool circuit. It's a really cool circuit, this one. I did not realise just how bad being back in the pack is. You just can't take any speed anywhere because you just simply can't see. It's bad enough when there's a couple of cars. When there's this many ahead of you, the circuit is just... This is why they, like, put the water down to stop the dust when you actually have stadium trucks and trophy trucks and all of that kind of thing. Oh, there's a pink bumper there. We're into the S-Bends. I have a feeling I saw just a flash of yellow in the sky with the Lado having an issue, and I've had a big old twitch myself across those bumps. We are just not really in the fight at the moment. Lado, I see a Lado nameplate. Don't even know where the Lado nameplate's gone. Just see a nameplate in the dust. Oh, right. Can we try and catch up to Longbow? Can we try and catch up to Amy? We've got a very big bounce on the landing there. Joey. Oh, there's an Impega in the dust. Oh, that's terrifying. You're travelling at full chat in a drag car, and just suddenly there's a spun, wrecked vehicle in front of you. We got very lucky. I mean, if Impega had been more across in front of us, we would have been in so much trouble there. We've actually had quite a good second lap. If anything, we are catching the front group. Joe is leading the way at the moment. Impega is taking a short route. I think Impega's resetting or something. So it falls to... Oh, that's way too much airtime for me. I got a bit carried away. Come on. Come on, drag hopper. There we go. Longbow has had an accident of some sort and lost a wheel. Longbow's just spinning around. This might be the race that we get the best finishing position in just by virtue of... Oh, we're catching an Amy in the dust, which I suspect means something's gone wrong for the pink car. Can we ruin the pink car's 1-2 here? That is the goal. I mean, we're hoping Joe breaks down, because I don't think we're catching on pace. That would be the only way we can get a victory here. Don't twist and break on the landing. We don't. All is good. Don't know if anyone's close behind. Can't really see at the moment. Oh, I have bent something in the steering. It wasn't great to begin with. It's now worse. It's now much worse. There is a Lado having a very big accident alongside. Oh, come on, Hopper. We can get a well, we can hopefully stay on the podium. I'd love to get a second place here. Amy's out wide. Amy's having trouble. Amy's having a crash on that outside line. We are up onto 2 wheels around there. We will trundle our way down the hill. It does look like we are going to be safe for a second place here. Joe will claim victory. We will cross the line in second. And we will go for a falling over for good luck. Oh, what a race. What a wonderfully crazy, mad race that one was. We crossed the line there. I think Impega might have node-grabbed that car across the line. I'm not sure. I think Amy's actually got stuck. Oh, that's what we did to Joe's car. I think Amy's got stuck on the finish gantry. Oh, my steering is quite knackered. Yeah, I don't have any steering anymore. I was coming over to investigate. I think only 2 of us really finished in what I would call a drivable condition here. Longbow might have done, actually. I think while I was rescuing my truck, Longbow might have crossed the finish line in 3rd. Amy's pretty much taken the body off at that point. And Lado is going rock crawling with it. Well, there we go. That was some racing around the Baja circuit on the new Beam map. It's a really cool little circuit to have. A fun area to play around with. The new vehicles are fantastic. I'll probably do something a little bit more in-depth with them at some point. Because on multiplayer, they're so detailed. Frame rates are massive problems. But they are very, very cool. Indeed. Has Joe lost the body? Yeah, Joe, the body's come off Joe's car completely. Joe is just a frame. And an upside-down frame at that. Yeah. This is awesome fun. The new vehicles were cool. And the drag hopper is surprisingly good to race. While the terrible was the best of the lot, funnily enough. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. I shall put links to the mods used in the description if you want to try it. Beam multiplayer mod, highly recommend it. It's very cool. And of course, thank you very much to Amy for setting up the server and getting all of this running. Shall be it from me, though. Until next time, goodbye.